Hi and welcome back, guys. Hope you all are having a great day out there. We have a lot to talk about in this quick video. I want to talk to you about some new developments that came in here to XRP, why they are significant, but just so much more to pack in this video, as I believe this is it, guys. All I ask is if you do like talking about XRP, click that like button and don't forget to subscribe. If you like sunny Saturdays, drop an X in the comment section. Let me know how the weather is where you're at in the world. Now, I want to start by talking about what's going on in the world, guys, because economically, I think we can all agree, at least right now, times are tough. Things are bad. In fact, I was reading an article here today from CNBC stating more Americans are financing groceries with buy now, pay later loans, and more are paying those bills late. And so what they're saying is a Lending Tree survey found 25% of buy now, pay later users are funding groceries purchases with loans, which is up 14% from last year. The survey showed that 41% of respondents said they made a late payment on the loan in the past year. So not only are people financing their groceries with small loans, they're actually not able right now, many are not able to come up with the money to pay those loans back. And so times are tough, and whatever the media wants to push out is fine, but the truth of the matter is numbers do not lie. Statistics do not lie. And when you take a look at things like this, it is very, very obvious that economically, the regular Joe Schmo out there is getting crunched. Now, how does this relate to XRP? Well, I want to start right here, guys, because I heard someone the other day compare XRP to AMC and GME stocks, saying that they're seeing hype with XRP like they did with AMC and GME stocks. So these were overhyped stocks, and not to say they won't get hyped again, and not to say you can't make money there or whatever, but they were meme stocks, right? That a community came around and lifted these stocks up, and then we saw what happened as well. But with XRP, with Ripple behind backing, working with the Bank of International Settlements Task Force, International Monetary Fund, central banks all over the globe, promoting the XRPL, which is the network, right? Which XRP runs on as the native asset that will always be needed, you have a completely different situation. This is a utility token. And last night, we put out a poll where we stated, I believe, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, but I believe XRP will be the top performer this year. We need a healthier market. We need to start to see some things roll out in terms of catalysts coming. But I believe 100% by the end of the year, we're going to look back and say, wow, look how far XRP has came, and it's going to be far higher than $2. So I said, why? Well, Bitwise, Canary Capital, 21 shares, Wisdom Tree, Pro Shares, Grayscale, Coin Shares, Franklin Templeton. Guys, these are massive, massive institutions that they're not just thinking about XRP, they filed ETFs. So that means they're going to be holding XRP for these ETFs, and we know BlackRock's on the way. Well, here today, Hashdex, which this is a company that has 350,000 investors, I believe it is, about 1.2 billion assets under management, puts out the world's first XRP ETF, spot XRP ETF, another crypto milestone, they write, on the Brazilian stock exchange. Not here in the US where I'm located, over in Brazil. This is the first one rolled out, a spot where they will be holding XRP. Now, yesterday we talked about how a Digital Commodity Capital, it's a company out there that, it's not a massive company, but it's a company that is in the digital asset space, we found is buying XRP. Now their bag right now sits over 100,000 XRP or something like that. Not a massive bag, but it is the behavior that we're starting to find out about with these companies around buying XRP. And when I say a tidal wave is coming, I mean it. We know for a fact these big institutions are in on XRP. So circling around and putting this all together, and my conclusion here is XRP right now is an opportunity I don't think we're going to see for another 3-4 generations. When we take a look at what blockchain technology is doing in terms of revolutionizing the world, every sector, not just finance, but XRP being the chosen one for the institutions, people have blinders on, and I don't know what they're not seeing. I know price action isn't there right now. I know that we're sitting at $2 and we deserve to be much, much higher. Those of us that have been here for years and years. But this isn't something worth calling hype. This is a utility token that is going to help run the world of finance. And it is just that simple. And it is those institutions that are pushing this market around right now, manipulating the market, scaring retail out, while they know, unfortunately, economic times are bad. People financing groceries right now, and then with these loans, not able to pay the loans back. This is what is happening. It's a dirty game that they're pushing people around right before XRP ETFs go live, right before regulations surface and are completely completed. This is what we have. And so if you can hang on, hang on. I know it's not easy out there. Not telling anyone to do anything with their hard-earned money, whether you buy or sell XRP, 100% your decision. But when I say that I believe XRP is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, I mean that genuinely from the bottom of my heart. This is truly what I believe. I'm not going to come out here and waste my time and yours and thinking that XRP is something I should talk about every single day if I don't think there's a big opportunity here, and there 100% is, in my personal opinion. Those are my thoughts, my opinions. Let me know yours in the comment section below. Also in the comment section, there are people trying to impersonate me. Look, I'll never ask for anything from you. This is free content for you guys. There should never be any kind of exchange. The flare stuff, that's not me. And so this is free content. I just want to make sure everyone's aware of that, and we will see you all in the next one.